Alright everybody, welcome back. This is part 2, me playing Civilization VI, the new Gathering Storms. We are the Mali Empire. We're all about making that gold, son. But first, we got some other stuff we gotta do. We have the coast over here. We have another good place to expand. We have some rich sugar under here as soon as these barbarians get out of the way. Sugar and tea, that's going to be really good. And then we have a civilization, the Machu Empire, that we need to just kind of figure out where they're at. Because if they get too close to us, I know they can be a little bit aggressive. They can cause some trouble real early on. Especially with my bad kind of defense. 13 is not a good garrison defense to start out with. But first off, we get to have our pantheon, and I think to get some extra faith, we can either go with extra faith or some early. We have a lot of plantations around that we're probably gonna have between this tea, the sugar down there. That's gonna be extra food. But I don't know if we're gonna have, even though we're kind of next to this desert, I don't think we're gonna have a lot of food situations that we're gonna be in trouble with. I always like Goddess of the Harvest. I do a lot of removing resources, especially in the late game, to make room for more aggressive buildings. No, actually though, I think we have this big desert. We're gonna have 2 cities surrounding it. It's gonna be a lot of nice early game faith, and it seems like there's not really that many other deserts around. I think we just got it because we are right next to, we're this African nation, and we have to have like a desert next to us. So that's pretty cool. I guess, we'll stick some stuff there. Maybe we'll put our first little village over here or something. Let's see, what's the, maybe we'll stick it on the T. I don't know if that really, it messes it up or something, but I don't know. Maybe we won't. We'll see. Got these scouts. We gotta figure out a way to get rid of these scouts too. Alright, so yeah, they got their ass kicked. That's fine though. I'll move over here. Can't get to that coffee yet, but I think we can hurry up that settler pretty soon. Just have you sit there. This is a lot of free. I don't know why the marshes provide so much food. There's nothing I would ever want to eat in a marsh. Alright, so we're going to go there. And yeah, River's Neck continues to grow. We definitely can get some more gold coming in soon. Now, do we know? Let's see. International, so that means we gotta find our continent trade routes. Gain +1 gold for every flat desert. Oh my god, that is redonk. It's pretty much anything I say. I can't really send anything south, but we'll see. We'll see. Receive +1 every time you enter a golden age. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna have to figure out some ways to get more of those golden age points real quick. City centers get +1 faith and +1 food every adjacent desert tile. Sorry, so we got a lot of faith and we got a lot of food. Mines receive -1 production and +4 gold. I didn't even see that. That's redonk. Alright, so this is gonna give us some faith building. We're going to get some gold by putting holy sites next to commercial sites. That's pretty good. And then we have cavalry that even gives us more gold when we hunt something. So, I don't know. These guys already are unfriendly. They probably suck. We should not mess with them yet, but I feel like we are going to have this new grievances, which I think reflects a lot more of the reputation, and hopefully it will balance out reputations and interacting with these dum-dums a lot better. All these scouts coming in from the south. Not what I expected. That's alright. There's one thing this guy is going to need, though. If he's going to get past all these scouts. 160. So maybe in 4 turns we'll have a warrior, another warrior we can produce. Alright, it looks like we found our frenemy. And the other end of this mountain range. So they do have a very unique, I think maybe another option, if we don't go south to secure these floodplains, is we just create a buffer city right here and just keep them from going up into this land up here. And then they'll have to like settle down here, and they can do that. I don't think they can sneak by unless that's a path, but it doesn't look like it just by get in there. Yeah, it looks like there's a mountain right there. So maybe we'll send that guy that way after we go in their town and say what's up. Alright, so now we can see they got a slinger. They also have 13 defense, and then they already have their second settler ready, so... Oh, and there's a desert. Maybe we should... Oh, man, there's a lot of options here. Alright, so we see them. We'll come back and visit you later, because they're definitely going to get that second city up. Now, mines, just having mines is going to give us so much more gold than I was actually expecting. Like, if we just surround these hills, is this a hill too? Woods, and it doesn't look like there's a hill modifier. Yeah, having just mines is going to give us +4 gold instead of production, which is outstanding. Let's do it. Not even any silver or gold in there. It's just, we literally just create the money. That is good. Meanwhile, so usually you hit them once, and then you get that bonus for hitting wounded things. We find a way to get through here. Well, look at that. Gosh darn it. The Mandy Mountains completely surround this area. There's no way to get through. Oh. Gentle volcanic eruption. So one tile, we'll go check that out. Because it looks like, yeah, volcanic soil. And now gives it +3 food and 1 production. That's great. As my civic knowledge goes, do I get a governor? I get a governor. And I get trade. Okay, so you go down here. I do like, this is like a nice, if we can funnel them into here, they could have a couple cities without really bumping into us. That is good potential. If they ignore it and they just try and go up north, then that won't be good. So let's try and hit an impact in here. Now they create another warrior. I gotta be careful that they don't like double attack me. But if I can get some good experience out of this guy, I don't know. Maybe that is just bad advantage. I think I maybe messed up there. So let's get you. Let's like chase you away. And I think astrology is gonna work. And we're gonna get mysticism there. We need to get our religion founded. I need to give that religion a silly name. It's gonna be great. Oh boy. Okay, so you are trying to sneak around. Ah, damn it. Alright, so we lost that warrior. And that's fine. We're gonna have you come in and save the day. So you are going to stay hooked to that guy. You two are going to make tracks. And see, we should hurry and get increases growth by 15% in all cities. That is good just to make sure no one else has it, but I don't think I really need it because I have so many food dominating things. I think getting trade up first is more important. Even trade with that, like those guys. We're gonna have this new city. I think we're gonna take it down here. Maybe I'll take it over there. We'll see. We'll see how quick this guy goes away. There you go. Get out of here. Maybe I'll have you sneak back up. Okay, yeah. No, I do want to establish down here. Let's start moving down here. Across this desert. This legendary, this is like the legendary trial as we cross the basin to find our new home. And then also if this thing erupts, we're going to make sure we don't put in any of these guys. Because I don't want them to get any more damage than they are. But keep them close enough. I think we're going to maybe go right in this little riverbed here would be good. And maybe like right there. So we're just surrounded by good food. Yeah. Come on. You know where you're going. So, we have found yet another volcano on this continent. And a different mountain range. One that seems to kind of... I wonder if it's going to go this way and surround the Machu Empire. So they kind of have to go... We have to bump into each other eventually. Maybe. Well, we'll have to go around. We'll see. I really want... you're going to run away. Damn it, I wanted you to fight that guy for me. Oh. Let's see where you go. Brilliant. These guys. And I'm going to have my guys here follow first. We're going to have you. Yeah, see, you're super weak. So I'm just going to sneak right in and pow, pow, pow. I think getting these floodplains is kind of risky, but the reward of it, especially being so close to the volcano too, if that erupts, then that's going to be great economically. Oh god, I always hate that noise. So you are going to go a little bit up here. Come on. Come. Oh man, this is going to be kind of a risky maneuver though. Okay, the key. So you get to jump on these guys. You know, I'm going to unlock you. And next turn, you're going to get hit by these warriors, but they're not going to one-shot you. You are going to cross the river here. And you are going to kill these guys. Look at that. We're going to be an archer before you know it. Now, how are you doing down here? You are still kind of boned, so let's try and get you out. So I bring him down one more. No, I want that tea as an early resource. That tea and that mine are going to be very good. Alright, what's this one? This is the first land that floods when sea level rises. I'm glad that we have this early warning. It is 2640 BC, but we already know the first lands that will rise. Alright, you are going to take a step up, and you are going to upgrade yourself. Have that happen. It's been too long. We waited too long on that. I should have done something. Now I got this chance to... I think I'm going to buy a builder in 10 turns. But in the meantime, these hanging gardens are kind of too good to give up. And maybe I'm just a little prejudiced about marshes, but I'm going to put it right there on that marsh because I have plenty of other food from that rice. And it's a nice clean way to get rid of it. And with that, we have our second city down here on this river. What's this river called? The Bond River. And maybe we'll call it Bon Bon or something. Yeah, let's see. Alright, oh, we got some civilization points. Alright, oh, we got a couple more. We got one for being next to a river, and one for being next to a volcano. But we're just far enough away from both of them that it's going to be good. So, we're going to take this name and we're going to call it, what should we call you? We should call you, yeah, I know, I like Bon Bon. Bon Bon City. Alright, this guy has just got to get out of here. Hopefully he can outrace this slinger before he gets hurt. And then you should go down to Bon Bon City. Bon Bon City. Dun, 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 dun. And we do a little different thing for you, Bon Bon. I'm going to actually start by doing a monument because I think after you get some more villagers and some more population in, you're going to definitely utilize all these woods around you, and then yeah, we can start expanding out to grab these other wet plain resources. Cool. All right. Oh, we got some negative things here. Let's see. River's Nook needs both amenities and housing, which we could provide for it, no problem. Alright, Bon Bon, take out that. We're going to get another civilization point by taking over this barbarian camp next turn. You're going to do good here. Let's see. Well, I have the housing and amenity problem. That will be easily solved as soon as I have another builder pretty much put up a plantation right there on that coffee. Now this guy, my capital really needs some defense. Oh, hey there now. I got 3 era score points. I know I've been calling them civilization points earlier, but that's not what they're called. You just sit there and heal for a minute. See, I need something up here. I need a guy down here. I need 2 builders. Alright, cool. The Machus seem a little less pissed at us. Alright, we got astrology researched, so now we can get that religion going. Let's see. No one has a religion yet, so that's good. We still got the advantage on that. Someone's completed the Great Bath. That is another thing. I feel like I've been really late to the Hanging Gardens already, but 15 turns. It's when I kind of need that production. Like, usually mines are everywhere, but I get more production just by leaving the woods and the rainforest as it is. So I think we should do um, animal husbandry first. That's going to lead to, well, we don't really have any animals in our sites yet, but it will, maybe we'll have horses show up now. But yeah, well, it's a good early game one that we need out of the way. All right, so, oh man, all right, that guy sucks. He's going down. I can't believe it. My trader didn't even make his path. I was hoping for that. I was hoping the guy would go away. Darn it. So we got barbarians. They're just scout barbarians though, but yeah, they pillaged that. That sucks. Oh. Usually you don't see the scouts this aggressive, but it matters not because now got him. This guy is healed up, so he can. And there's still a lot of scouts all out in this area, but we can sneak around and try and see what he's up to. I think he's got his own religion, and he's going to be setting up soon. So we have to pretty much. He has a holy site already up, and he's way ahead of us on that. What do I have? That is, I have little faith. I have 10 gold, which isn't great, honestly. And more freaking barbarians coming at me. Alright, luckily, at least I have this path that is going to get, it's partially built. I don't know if that actually affects Ancient Road. Yeah, that doesn't really affect any of my traveling right now, except over this one. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, husbandry. Of course, though, no horses in this desert. Wouldn't that have been cool? Desert horses. Let's run over here. You're going to protect this guy who I'm about to build. You're about to build some coffee for me. You're about to cut down those trees. And we're going to try and get that, okay. So, you're going in there. Yeah, go cause some trouble for our frenemies. Seems like their main, we have sugar and coffee, and they have cotton down here. So I'm sure once we get a little something extra, we can trade with them for that. What do you want? How could you let those barbarians run amok so close to your home? Screw you, guy. Screw you. You got a scout. They just ran right in there. And I don't appreciate your criticisms. I think they get a lot reduced upkeep by having them in the city. You run up there. Alright, well, maybe we can do a little scout on scout action if that is what is required. It looks like these guys are on the coast, which is good. But also not really that good for them because they don't really have the advantages that I think, unless I'm thinking of the Inca. Let's see what they actually have. The one that we can see, their agenda is tries to create high degree of cultural loyalty. Oh, I'm not losing any loyalty, so they should like me for that. What are their skills? Do we have skills in here? We don't. We don't know their skills. Well, dang it. Gosh dang it. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? They'll get theirs. Although, how they have a freaking garrison of 35 when I'm still at 13 is a little terrifying. I got my guy moving his way over here. You trying to steal my guy? Don't steal my guy. Range units. Let's do extra attack on barbarians there. And I like the gold coming in. I like the faith coming in because that's like pretty much the majority of the faith that I got. So we're gonna have a new policy. Let's go check out your city. Oh, okay. First, yeah, more gold from that coffee. That's good. What the heck is this? This is looks like you have +3 culture, +1 food, +1 production. Must be your unique thing. That's pretty cool. I dig that. Alright, so that's going to speed up the Hanging Gardens. It's good. Let's do military tradition. We're going to get a little tougher on these barbarians. Luckily, our city here is kind of tucked away. And whenever you get a little bit more popular, we're going to, I think, get a trade route from you to go up and down. I think that'll help. And we're going to go put you right there. Having these desert hill mines is going to be really good for gold production. These guys are way too close. They're all up in my grill. I don't like it. I'm going to go ahead and have you cross the river. Be prepared to face them. You climb that hill. You give me that gold. That's very good. That is very good. That's another 4 gold a turn that we are going to definitely need. So, Scout just came out of there. So that's like a nice little choke point. Or if we had... we got that. How much does it cost to get you upgraded? Yeah, alright. From a slinger to an archer, we learned how to use the bow. This guy here, I'm going to go ahead and have you cross the river again. We're going to have writing, I think, become a thing. We got to learn how to write. Where's this hurricane? Up north, we got a hurricane that did not affect me, thank goodness. Oh boy, and then these guys come into play. So we're going to have you clear that out. I took the voice out for the recording, but I really like the narrator who does all of the historic quotes and all that. Yeah, the guy who did the 5 also died recently, and they had a whole bunch. I had to go back and play 5 a little bit just to listen to his voice. But this guy sounds a little bit more Sean Beanie, and I like it. Alright, cool. So, we now have the first majestic wonder in our empire. It's a classic, your Hanging Gardens. It looks beautiful, much more beautiful than my actual city over here. And good. So you are going to defend them by shooting at these guys. Get them. Yeah, nice. And then I think you need to make a... Oh. Ooh, okay. There's a +6 in faith. That is very good. I'm going to go ahead and... Can I buy that? I can't even buy it. Dang it. Let's do something quick then. Let's do our trader. Alright, I think that we are almost kind of ready for part 2 to be done. We have our city Bonbon, which is already doing pretty good. I've kind of ignored it because of all the barbarians up north, but it's safe. It's in this nice little lush little valley here. very idealistic. We're going to definitely, I think, invest in that one a little bit more. And then maybe even get a third guy. I see there's some horses here. Here's a nice little spot that on a river. I'm so used to putting things on rivers now, but I have to be careful because they could flood. Let's see, actually, if this is the flooding type. No, see, this one, though, lucky is, maybe it's because it's further away from a mountain range, but this is kind of like a safe river where we can get lots of free housing, and that's important for how I used to play. But it seems like that the expansion's kind of putting your feet a little bit more, making you have to reconsider where you land, your colonists and all that. And yeah, very good. I've been liking it so far.